Hey guys, what's great? How's everybody doing tonight? So I just wanted to make this video to address something that I wish would have happened, but I'm kinda glad it didn't at the same time. So yesterday I announced that original Creed voice Scott Stapp would be the new frontman and really the first frontman that supergroup Art of Anarchy has ever had. Now, as you guys also know from my announcement video yesterday, that band's original lead singer was the now late Scott Weiland, famous for being the voice of Stone Temple Pilots and Velvet Revolver. Now, this video is to say that I do kind of wish Scott Stapp was the new singer for Velvet Revolver, but in a way I'm kind of glad that he isn't. For more than one reason. Again, now let me explain. Yes, it's great that Scott's finally stable enough with his bipolar condition to be able to take on a project of this magnitude. But the problem with him joining Velvet Revolver would be that, well, it's the exact same problem he would have had if he had really joined Stone Temple Pilots. And that is, him and Scott Weiland obviously share the same name. And I think for fans of both bands, it would be too much of a coincidence too soon. Now, I know it's been about 4 months since Scott died, but still, to put a singer up there in either situation that shares the same name as the voice that gave both of those acts so much life and everything he ever had, would have been too much of a chance, wouldn't have gotten a lot of backlash. So, I will say though, I think it would have been very interesting if Scott were given the chance to maybe try out for Stone Temple Pilots or Velvet Revolver. Now, again, as I've said, there will only be one voice for those two acts as far as I'm concerned. And that voice has unfortunately been silenced. But it is kind of good that Scott Stapp will not be in Velvet Revolver because, I'll just say this. I don't think Scott's voice could have handled singing a song like Do It For The Kids, Slither, or Get Out The Door, simply because they require a lot more power. And don't get me wrong, Scott's voice is powerful, but I think if Velvet Revolver do ever get another singer like Corey Taylor or whoever, which I really hope one day, they do find the time to maybe get back together with Corey and see if they can make it work. But I think they need somebody like that has the ability to put power behind their vocal range and be able to jump around and move. But as far as I'm concerned, Art of Anarchy has a good advantage for Scott and them as a group in general, because this will be the first incarnation of Art of Anarchy that people will get to see live, as with Velvet Revolver or Stone Temple Pilots. Scott would have had too much backlash with him and Scott sharing the same name. So overall, I think Scott Stapp has made the right decision to join Art of Anarchy, And I know Stone Temple Pilots will eventually find a new singer to stand in for the one and only Scott Weiland. And I still do believe that at some point Scott's brothers in Velvet Revolver will one day be able to find a voice to stand in for him in that situation as well. But my overall assessment of Scott Stapp in Velvet Revolver or Stone Temple Pilots, it probably wouldn't have worked out all that good. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, please keep in mind that all comments on this video, since it was a serious video, must be positive and honorable, or we may have a problem. But keep that in mind and we'll be cool. So that's it for now. Keep on rocking. Yeah.